Hello everybody, welcome back to another video as this is the San Antonio Spurs fantasy draft on NBA 2K10, but the fixed version now. So I'm going to go fix the draft because the other one was Serpentine, as y'all can see. Okay, so let's get into the draft. I'm trying to... Okay, there we go. Let's see how long the fixed one takes though. I'm gonna get someone else this time. I'm gonna do Chris Paul because he's with the Spurs in real life. LeBron James on the Nuggets, Dwayne Wade on the Lakers. Wow, LeBron was so close to getting drafted by the Lakers. Kobe on the Trailblazers, Brandon Roy on the Rockets, Dwight Howard on the Mavericks, Darren Williams on the Hornets, Rajon Rondo on the Jazz, Carmelo Anthony on the Cavaliers, Kevin Garnett on the Celtics. Wow, he comes back. Tim Duncan on the Magic, Derrick Rose on the Hawks, Andre Iguodala on the Heat, Paul Pierce on the 76ers, Chauncey Billups on the Bulls, Joe Johnson on the Pistons. Ooh, I don't know. I want Tony Parker. Tony Parker back with the Spurs. Yao Ming on the Nuggets. Carlos Boozer on the Lakers. Paul Gasol on the Trailblazers. Dirk on the Rockets. Manu on the Mavericks. AI on the Hornets. Vince Carter on the Jazz. Shaq on the Cavaliers. He's on the Cavs in this game. Andrew Bynum on the Celtics. Jameer Nelson on the Magic. LaMarcus Aldridge on the Hawks. Jason Kidd on the Heat. Al Horford on the 76ers. Greg Oden on the Bulls. Alright. We already got 2 point guards. So I'm going to go a small forward, Ron Artest. Mario Chalmers in the Lakers this time. Kirk Heinrich on the Rockets. Michael Beasley on the Mavericks. Sean Marion on the Hornets. Lamar Odom on the Jazz. Emego Okafor on the Cavs. Ben Gordon on the Celtics. Nene on the Hawks. Ray Allen in the Heat. Wow. David West on the 76ers. Okay, let's see who we can get. I'm gonna get a center, Jermaine O'Neal. So there's no difference here. It's still the same thing for the fixed and Serpentine drafts. Oh, it's going kind of quick though. I've kind of noticed it's going a little fast right now. Tracy McGrady on the Cavs. Tayshaun Prince on the Celtics. J.R. Smith on the Magic. Ben Wallace on the Heat. Kenyon Martin on the Bulls this time. One of my subscribers pointed out on the last video that Kenyon Martin went to the 76ers. And Kenyon Martin Jr., his son, is on the 76ers in real life. So shout out to MLB Sports Clips Soul 986 for that, one of my subscribers. And Zydrunas Ilgauskas on the Pistons. I'm gonna get Luis Scola. We need a power forward. Delonte West on the Nuggets. Trevor Ariza on the Trailblazers. Richard Jefferson on the Rockets. Aaron Brooks on the Mavericks. Wow, the Rockets just missed him. Jamal Crawford on the Magic, because on the Serpentine one, we got Jamal Crawford. Kyle Lowry on the Heat. I want Samuel Dallenberg as the other center. Maybe Okoro went to the Lakers. I thought about getting him. Joakim Noah on the Trailblazers. James Posey on the Rockets. Okay, now we're getting into the lower tier players. Udonis Haslem on the Hornets. Derek Fisher went to the Jazz. Roger Mason on the Hawks. Chris Anderson on the Heat. Wow, that's a coincidence. He played for the Heat in real life. Sasha Vujacic this time. We need another shooting guard. We already have 2 point guards. Andre Kirilenko went to the Lakers. Anderson Varejao went to the Rockets. Lou Williams went to the Mavericks. We had Lou Williams a previous video on the Serpentine one. Antonio McDyess went to the Heat. We'll go Drew Gooden again. We got him in the previous video. If the Spurs win the championship in the first try, then I probably won't do a second one. Jerry Stackhouse went to the Celtics. We'll get Wally Szczerbiak. Michael Finley went to the Trailblazers. Stephon Marbury went to the Celtics. Wow, the Celtics are getting everybody. They're getting some good players, actually. Even though these are like low-rated players. See who else we can get. Ooh, we have to bring Bruce Bowen back. Wow, we brought Bruce Bowen back. So not only we got Tony Parker back, we got Bruce Bowen. That's after losing Tim Duncan. We couldn't get Manu back though. Ime Udoka went to the Mavericks. Could have gotten him. Oh, well, Steve Francis went to the Hornets. Kyle James, I don't know who that is, but he has 2 first names. Must be a free agent player. Pat Ellis, another free agent player probably. Bobby Jackson went to the Heat. Chris Wilcox went to the 76ers. I'm gonna get a point guard. I'm gonna get Ronnie Price. Wow, another Price right after us, Jesse Price. I'm gonna get this Green guy again. I think Danny Green again. Wow, two. And the other one we had Danny Green as well, because he played for the Spurs in real life and he was a very good impact on those finals runs. Smush Parker went to the Rockets, and for the Mavericks, Kirk Stevens. I don't know who that is. Jason Williams. I think that was it. The actual Jason Williams. Just he decided probably didn't want his face showed. Peja Stojakovic again. We'll get a shooting guard, Aaron Aflalo. Jimmy Drew, I don't know who that is. David Washington, I don't know who that is. Are we done now or no? This is probably the last pick. Ooh, Theo Ratliff. He's back with the Spurs. Perfect. Oh, that's perfect, actually. This is crazy that some of these players end up staying with their teams. Someone named Kevin Jefferson went to the Cavaliers. Eddie House back with the Celtics. I'm gonna do playoff as one in case I decide to do another one. We need to look at the lineups first. Coaching. This is a way much better lineup. I think we're going to leave it as that. Yeah, just gonna leave the lineup alone. Okay. Simulate game. In the next round against Houston, three of the four teams in the Western Conference are Texas teams. So we'll guarantee a Texas team in the Western Conference Finals. There will be at least one Texas team in the Western Conference Finals. Okay, hold on. Detroit and Miami, Philadelphia and Chicago. Wouldn't it be something if it's San Antonio and Philadelphia again in the finals? That's a good step. Oh, Game 7. I'm nervous. That's it. But still Texas teams in. So Houston, Dallas, Miami, Philadelphia. Rockets and 76ers. The Rockets got an NBA championship with Dirk on the Rockets. Let's do another one. Oh yeah, that same initials team. I'm gonna do that in a playoffs one day. It's with NBA players the same initials on the San Antonio Spurs, but I need to reset the roster again. Reset roster. Okay. Fantasy draft again. Fixed. I'm gonna put San Antonio and Golden State for this one. No, I want to do OKC. Phoenix and Golden State will be this one. And then the Clippers right here. And then the Lakers right here. Then Sacramento versus Utah. Boston will be right here. It's going to be Milwaukee versus Boston. And New Jersey versus Cleveland. We'll do the Bobcats. The Heat will be right here. And it'll be the Pacers at Heat. I'm getting Kobe. I don't care. I know it's the Spurs, but it's just a video game. Dwayne Wade went to the Kings. LeBron James went to the Suns. Darren Williams went to the Clippers. Rondo went to the Lakers. Kevin Garnett on the Warriors. Kevin Durant on the Jazz. Tim Duncan on the Thunder. Devin Harris on the Cavaliers. Carlos Boozer on the Heat. Blake Griffin on the Bobcats. Gilbert Arenas on the Celtics. Danny Granger on the Bucks. These are all top-rated players. Brook Lopez on the Wizards. Tony Parker on the Pacers. And James Harden on the Nets. We're getting Manu this time. Amari Stoudemire on the Kings. We already have 2 shooting guards. I should have gotten someone else. So, Shaq on the Lakers. Paul Pierce on the Warriors. I should have gotten Paul Pierce. Russell Westbrook on the Jazz. Allen Iverson on the Thunder. But Manu can play 6-man. Andrew Bynum on the Cavs. Ray Allen on the Heat. Baron Davis on the Bobcats. This team's going to look a lot better, though. Anders Biedrins on the Celtics. Monta Ellis on the Bucks. Steven Jackson on the Wizards. Tyreek Evans on the Pacers. Michael Beasley on the Nets. Alright, we're going to get Steve Nash right here. Sorry about that. Some of my dogs are barking in the background. Mario Chalmers on the Suns. Marcus Camby on the Clippers. Eric Gordon on the Lakers. Kevin Martin on the Warriors. But the way Paul Millsap on the Jazz, the way how this team is going to go, Stephen Curry on the Thunder. Ron Artest on the Cavs. Raymond Felton on the Heat. Anthony Randolph on the Bobcats. Gerald Wallace on the Celtics. Terrence Williams on the Bucks. Ramon Sessions on the Wizards. Lamar Odom on the Pacers. And Antoine Jameson on the Nets. We're going to get Richard Jefferson this time. This team's going to look sick. Jeff Green on the Kings. Michael Redd on the Suns. Kendrick Perkins on the Lakers. Corey Maggette on the Kendrick Perkins on the Clippers. Corey Maggette on the Lakers. Delonte West on the Warriors. Jermaine O'Neal on the Jazz. Andrew Bogut on the Thunder. We need to get a center or power forward. Rasheed Wallace on the Cavaliers. Zydrunas Ilgauskas on the Heat. Leandro Barbosa on the Bobcats. Boris Diaw on the Celtics. I thought I said Boris Drew. Troy Murphy on the Wizards. DJ Augustine on the Pacers. TJ Ford on the Nets. Alright. We'll get Mamie Okoro this time.